AI is all abuzz right now, and a lot of the reason why is because of the structure of schools. AI is all about asking a question and getting an answer. This is the basic structure of the old school model. But not just any question. In education, we ask questions we already know the answer to. Think answer keys, Scantron, the teacher's edition. The structure of assessment and accountability is almost solely reliant on questions with predetermined and singular answers. This is where AI thrives. If we are going to talk about learning, we need to know about Bloom's taxonomy. Broken into two areas, there is lower order thinking, where AI lives and breathes, and higher order thinking, which is supported by the knowledge acquired in the lower order, but crushes AI with its creativity, inquisitiveness, and curiosity. Recently, I gave AI a chance by asking questions about the Empire State Building. I started with simple, low-level questions. How tall? How many square feet? What is the perimeter? Then I asked questions that compared it with the Burj Khalifa. The chatbot kept up until I asked if the Empire State Building grew to be the height of the Burj Khalifa, what would its volume and perimeter be? That hypothetical curiosity completely tripped up the AI. Buildings don't grow, and the architecture of the building wouldn't allow for that, was the response. That is exactly the kind of inquiry that changes how we look at the world. We have watched the integration of technology in the classroom for over 40 years. For almost half that time, the Sandler model has defined the level and effectiveness of the integration. With devices and apps aplenty, the delivery of information and the demonstration of knowledge has changed, but the learning process has remained very similar due to the assessment and accountability for schools. Grades, transcripts, standardization have all resulted in questions with set answers. The learning process will develop through a problem-solution model supported by the use of AI. Such a model allows for students to engage and discover their learning through free thinking, feedback, failure, and facilitation. And the more complex the problem, the more possible solutions. With the increasing quantity and quality of AI options, higher order learning can be supported through the use and application of these tools, pushing students to create solutions that display a deep, rich, and connected understanding of content and objectives. So to all of you that were hoping by now we would be flying cars, curing cancer, ending climate change, and traveling to Mars, this can only happen as we train a workforce to solve the problems that don't have solutions, rather than provide answers we already know.
Computer technology. AI is the high end of it, where it follows procedures to learn things. You can scan, if you can scan things, 1 billion times a second, no human could ever come close to memorizing what you can.
Yep. And
then, and given instructions of how to go, we go and we borrow things that are online for it to go look online, find out what fits the category of the keywords. It's pretty impressive, but the trouble is it does good things for us, but it can make horrible mistakes by not knowing what humanness is.
Embracing AI will allow classrooms to be more engaging by empowering teachers to ask higher order questions, providing learning support to students, and give students relevant, purposeful tasks. AI can magnify our ability to apply humanness to the problems that are begging for solutions. This application will change the learning process in schools and eventually change our world.